Are NFTs in a bubble right now? Are they overpriced? What are they? What's the fuss? What's going on? Certainly we've seen in 2021 an explosion in the NFT market. Of course, the NFT market started as recently as 2017, but it's gained momentum. Have you seen companies like Nike get involved? And of course, we've seen the most expensive art sold for $69 million by Christie. Is it overhyped? Is it overpriced? Is it a bubble? What on earth is going on? Okay, well, let me explain. First of all, an NFT is unique. So think about it this way, you can have digital art that's unique. You can have a video clip that's unique. You own the rights to it. There's something special about it. And if you think about it, there's lots of things that can be unique. So there's a big market all of a sudden for these unique items. We've suddenly lived in a world which is digital. So if we're living in a digital world, why not own digital investments, digital art, digital pictures, digital videos? Okay, but of course we've seen a lack of supply and massive demand. NFTs are going to be successful. They're going to be around for a long time. But right now, you're seeing some crazy prices. Are there any justifications for those prices? Okay, well, let me explain the value first of all. So you see this week that Jesse Schwartz has paid $208,000 for a video clip which he owns the digital rights of LeBron James making the best ever dunk in the NBA. It's a beautiful clip, but you can go on YouTube and you can watch the same clip. Jesse says that, of course, he's paid $200,000, but it's unique, and he's never been the sort of person to do something that's ordinary. Of course, he's got lots of publicity at the same time. We've seen Visa buy a digital punk, and they paid $150,000 for this image. Wow, and it's not even a great image, in my opinion. Okay, well, you have your own opinion on that, but is it worth $150,000? Or will we see those values gradually go down? Well, of course, we're seeing that the digital art has some advantages. Number one, you can prove you own it. Blockchain enables people to make a transaction and it's registered and it's checkable and it's not changeable. So this has massive advantages. If you've got something registered on the blockchain, nobody can change it. So you really can prove that you own that digital art or digital video. You've got something there. It's transferable. You can sell it to somebody else relatively easily. You're in control of it, gives you advantages. If you're the original artist, you earn a percentage of any ongoing transactions. So think, if you're an artist, all of a sudden you were doing digital art and it really wasn't worth much, but now it's a collector's item. And of course, we've seen perhaps in the past when there's been recessions that if you go back in history, there were mass opportunities for people to collect items, and it could have been sports cards or even stamps which people collected for years and accumulated a value, but then it went out of fashion. Will NFTs go out of fashion? Well, I actually don't think they'll go out of fashion, but right now I think people are overpaying for the NFT. But could you make money out of it? Well, I think you can. So think about it this way. When there was a gold rush, lots of people went, wow, let's go get some gold. But the people selling the shovels, they were the ones that actually made the most money. Thousands of people looked for gold and very few found it. But the guys selling the shovels, they all made a lot of money. In other words, if you're looking at the blockchain, then look at things like Ethereum, Cardano, and those types of platforms where those NFTs can be registered. You see, NFTs are here to stay. There's going to be digital art. Yes, the current prices may be crazy, but there's going to be digital art and people are going to be interested in owning digital art. You're going to have sports teams be more and more involved. And if you're a football fan or a basketball fan or a cricket fan, you might want to hold something that's unique. I've got some unique items from my sports collection, which I could have in my apartment. Okay, I like them. I like to be able to look at them. To have that digitally is really just the same thing. You can display it to other people. Look what I got. Look what I'm at. It brings back the memories of the event. It's something that you can see a value in. So right now, do I think it's overpriced? Yep, I think it's overpriced. Do I think it's here to stay? Absolutely. If I was investing, where would I go? I'd be investing in the platforms that hold these things, because I think they're here to stay. And if you're just going to invest in something right now as an NFT, well, certainly do your research. Check it. Do you really think that it's going to have a value in the future? Is it special? Okay, that LeBron James dunk. It's special. Is it going to be worth more in the future? Let's see. But right now, Jesse Schwartz has got a load of PR. And Visa's got a load of PR. Maybe they just paid for the PR. It's certainly an interesting market. And certainly from an investment point of view, I think again, it's another indication that investment is going or has gone digital, which of course produces massive opportunities for investors and companies like deVere to be able to talk to clients about how they can take advantage of these massive trends and take advantage of the trend and take advantage of where the value is, not where the hype is. Hit subscribe. I'll tell you what's really going on. I'll give you a direct opinion and explain something as concisely as I can. Hit subscribe, hit like, share the video. Let me know what you think of NFTs. Are they overhyped, overpriced, or are they something that's massive value? Really biggest thing question of all, are they here to stay? You want to trade Ethereum, you want to trade on cryptocurrency, you have the deVere Crypto app available at the App Store. But always take advice before investing money. Always check out what you're doing and make sure you got the facts. Make sure you're talking to someone who can give you an honest, direct opinion.